now that we know what frames are, let's talk about hitboxes.
Okay.
The main two types of hitboxes are a hitbox and a hurtbox. And they're pretty self-explanatory. So, remember those active frames we were talking about?
Yeah.
As of right now, when you're neutral like this, Ryu has no hitboxes. There's no part of Ryu that can hurt you. But once you do a move, it'll produce during its active frames hitboxes. Boxes that are like, little, like they're the space on the screen where if your opponent touches it, they will get hit. The more active frames a move has, the more hitboxes it has. Or rather, hitboxes and active frames are basically the same thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you have an active, like, the definition of an active frame is a frame that has a hitbox attached to it. So, for example, check this out. See how this throw is an animation, but it has no hitboxes. It has a special throw box, but we'll get to that in a second. But I guess what I'm saying is, you know what's an even better example? This right here. The taunt is a special animation. It's a move, but it's a move that has no hitboxes whatsoever. You understand? It can't hurt you. Some taunts actually have hitboxes, but that's another story. As opposed to, once again, this Standing Fierce. It has its startup frames which have no hitboxes. It has its recovery frames which have no hitboxes. But those active frames of this move, definite hitboxes. If I'm talking about like, oh, your hitbox is so good, it's like, it's like, what do you mean? Like my hitbox is so good? Like, oh, here's a great example. The Hadoken is nothing but a flying hitbox. You understand? The Hadoken can't be hurt. It has no hurt boxes. It's just a flying hitbox. You understand what I'm saying?
And the blue part of it is active the whole way across the screen.
But see, that's the thing. Because it does have startup frames. Remember we talked about the Hadoken?
Yeah.
It's not active at the very top, but like you're right. Once it leaves his hands, it's basically active the whole time. You're right. It's nothing but a giant active hitbox. That's all that is. Then there's the Hurtboxes, which are the opposite. They are the things that you need to have in order to get hit by the hitboxes, Right now, so you know how Ryu standing neutral like this has no hitboxes?
Yeah.
He may have no hitboxes, but he's nothing but a giant block of hurt boxes. A giant block of boxes that would be hurt if active frames were to come into contact with him. You understand what I'm saying?
A block of box.
A block of boxes. So there's hitboxes and hurtboxes. That's why we have things like trades. So for example, on the count of 3, will you just press like Fierce Punch with me? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is hard.
1, 2, 3.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
3.
The point is,
dos, trace.
sometimes trades happen, right?
Dos.
It's okay. Sometimes trades happen. You've seen them before, right?
Yeah.
That's all that is your hitbox overlapping my hurtbox and my hitbox overlapping your hurtbox. You understand? That's all that is. The Shoryuken has a few iframes, which is short for
Invincibility frames.
That's right. All it means is that, like, all an invincibility frame is a frame where your character has no hurt boxes. The hurt boxes disappear. It's like your character isn't there. There's nothing there for it to be hit. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what it's seeing inside like the game's matrix code.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So when you perform a Shoryuken, like, here, look, I'm trying to show you. Will you throw a Hadoken at me from across the screen? I'm trying to time it. Yeah, keep doing it. Try again. See that?
Yeah.
Normally I'd be hit by that.
No, but it
But
didn't
the
work.
EX Shoryuken has so many iframes that I pass right through it. Ryu has no hurt boxes during a good portion of that move, not the whole thing.
Yo, let's refer to iframes as Eye of the Tiger frames.
You
Because
got
you're
it.
just out there. You can just do whatever
Oh,
you
shit, I
want to.
messed
You have
up.
the Eye of the Tiger.